If Sam Lokonga is not good enough, you think Elneny is a sideways passer, is not good enough. I agree. But you think Onana will do better than Elneny, you've lost your marbles. You have just lost your marbles. What's the difference between Sambi, Elneny, and Onana? Onana looks a tad decent because play for Everton, and some of you will take anything provided it's new, provided it's somewhere else. You just want something and everything that somebody is linked with. Let's have some class. Welcome and welcome to the present. If you just see my channel, just join my channel for the first time, be kind enough to strike a like on the video. I appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe, and lastly, turn on your notification bells. Very, very important. Why do Arsenal fans sometimes just act like Chelsea fans sometimes? Yeah, I'm not being disrespectful. Like, you cannot be excited by every player some journalists are linking us to. Like, come on, we should have some class. We can see the trajectory of our club is going to a different level, a different stratosphere. We should not be getting excited to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Respectfully, how can you be getting excited that we are linked to this Everton player called Onana? Decent player for Everton. Shout out to him. He does a good job for Everton, but he will not, in my opinion, fit in also the way we play. Yes, he has the height, he has decent pace, but does he have the technical ability needed to play in the Arsenal midfield? He doesn't have it. Like, if you are against the fact that, or you think Sam Lokonga is not good enough, which I get it, he's not good enough. How can you not think Onana is good enough for our midfield? Sam Lokonga will look decent at Everton. He will. So if Sam Lokonga is not good enough, you think Elneny is a sideways passer, is not good enough. I agree. But you think Onana will do better than Elneny, you've lost your marbles. You have just lost your marbles. What's the difference between Sambi, Elneny, and Onana? Onana looks a tad decent because play for Everton, and some of you will take anything provided it's new, provided it's somewhere else. You just want something and everything that somebody is linked with. Let's have some class. Like, let's have some discretion. I'm not trying to deride the player. I think for the Everton level, Onana is fantastic. But for what you is needed in the midfield of Arsenal, the technical ability, the passing, the guile, the imagination, Onana doesn't have those. He can't compete. He doesn't have that. Does he have the height? Yeah, the physicality to be able to play in the English Premiership. Good. He has that. But the technical ability needed in a top club, he does not have that. He can go to Man U, he can go to Chelsea, but come on, look at the requirements you need to flourish at the midfielder at Arsenal. It's a different kettle of fish. It's different. So some of you getting excited that Onana is a potential target in a winter break, which I actually think I'm people are getting overly optimistic about the winter break. I am not sure Arsenal will be doing a lot of business in winter break. And if they're going to do at most two players, like I said, to do maybe at least one player, but I will not be surprised if we do just one player. So this excitement that we are going to sign two, three, four, five players in the winter break, which we've never done before, I'd say sure that we've not done that before. But some of you are excited rather that we're going to sign a few players in the winter break. Simmer down. Come back to reality. Arsenal are going to sign a flurry of players in the winter break. You can't even get the best players to come to your club in the winter break because either they are cup tied for their team in the Champions League or they are reluctant to move at that time. They rather wait to the summer. You get the best deals in the summer. Now, there are times where you have to pay a little bit more to get certain players, but you have to make sure you are getting value for money. I'm not saying Arsenal shouldn't go and push for quality players if they are available. Yes, do it. But you have to get value for money. How many top players are going to move? I mean, generally top players are going to move this winter. How many? And what are the positions do Arsenal need to actually fill in the winter break? Maybe a right back or a defender and a midfielder. But this nonsense talk about a striker, which is possible, but I don't see it. It's possible, but I don't see that it's probable. I don't see it. So going back to another conversation, Good player for Everton's, good player for a mid-tier midfielder level. But for the top clubs, I'm sorry, Onana doesn't cut it. He does not cut it. He does not. He doesn't have the guile, the skill set to flourish at the top club. Now, for clubs like Everton, yeah, he can do a good job with his physicality and his athleticism that a lot of you love, provided he can run and is physical. That is the prerequisite of some of you. No, for the top clubs, it goes beyond your athleticism and it goes beyond your height and physicality. You have to have the technical ability. You have to be a footballer, not just an athlete that can play ball. You have to be a footballer that can, if you have decent pace, fantastic. But these days, the modern fan is just looking for an athlete that can play ball. So if you agree with me and you think Onana will do a fantastic job or a decent job at Arsenal, outline it in the comment section. Let me know why you think so. Make it respectful. We can disagree. It's not an icon chamber, but make sure it's respectful. On your way out, make sure you like the video. Very, very important. Subscribe. Very, very important. And make sure you check your notification bells. Make sure they are turned on. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.